and then talk about some best practices, what I think differentiates good entrepreneurs from outstanding entrepreneurs. And again, this is all my opinion, so do take it with a grain of salt. So let's get real for a second. I hear this sentiment pretty frequently. You know, we have an amazing product. We'll just show up to Silicon Valley, 200 investors, 2,000 investors. You know, we read TechCrunch, pretty easy to raise money, right? Actually, it's not so much. Imagine you're an investor in Silicon Valley. You have a fund of $1 billion or an angel, you did a couple of exits. All around you, you see entrepreneurs who went with you in Google when you were an early employee and made lots of money. You know, you went to school with them or their friends. They really understand their customers. Every day you meet 20 people walk up to you and, hey, I was referred by your sister or your brother, or we work together. And then someone from a country 12,000 kilometers away shows up and say, hey, I have this product. So it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. If you're Angry Birds and you have amazing traction, show up in Silicon Valley, you'll get all the money in the world. You know, you have this incredible technology, that's fantastic. But do remember this, put yourself in the shoes of Silicon Valley investors who see hundreds and hundreds of amazing entrepreneurs that they can reference. So it's not that easy raising money if you're outside Silicon Valley. Second thing I hear pretty frequently, we've developed the best technology product in the world. There's no way in hell they won't take this, implement it, partner with us, you know, of course. Again, not so much. They really don't know who you are. I hate saying it. You really have to go out of your way explaining what you're doing. And if I had $1 for every time I heard the third sentence there, out of sight, out of mind, I'd be doing pretty well. What that means is that they need to see you on a frequent basis to partner. You want to go to Facebook, hey, I'm face.com, you know, use my technology, you know, Gil shows up pretty frequently there. You know, don't think that you'll send email, call, Skype. You have to be there all the time for them to trust you, to know who you are. This might sound obvious. Trust me, it isn't. I don't see enough entrepreneurs in Silicon Valley from Israel. So this is the second thing. And then, probably my favorite, I don't know. You know, Israelis, they love us. Startup Nation, we rule. Saluto, we win TechCrunch twice should have won third time. Bill Gates should have won, you know. We won TechCrunch Disrupt 3 times or twice. Amazing companies. Absolutely. You know, they definitely love them, these companies we just showed, because these guys worked super hard to get there. You know, they spent amazing amount of time on flights, and they proved it. So, you know, it's very merit-based. So those are 3 myths, and in short, you know, don't show up expecting to get funding, assuming you know everything, or, you know, you show up once every year or so for TechCrunch, Disrupt, or pick another conference, and everything works out. So what do you need to do? And again, this is my opinion, and you know, several years of hosting entrepreneurs on my couch. I do believe this to be the case. We'll take a step back and start by saying, okay, so what is a startup? This is what a startup is. You have to iterate quickly, figure out, you know, get to product market fit as fast as you can, figure out your business model. That's it. That's all you have to do. Simple. Good news, you can really do that in Silicon Valley. And this is sort of 3-step approach to what I would do if I was in your shoes, entrepreneur, starting something. Before coming, I would figure out, okay, who do I want to talk to? Who are my customers? You know, people that are thought leaders in whatever I'm developing, potential partners. I would set myself clear goals. And then this is very specific advice. Pick the most relevant conference for you, Google I/O. You know, if you're doing an e-commerce product, something in e-commerce, block 2 to 3 weeks. Don't show up just for the conference and then leave. Have the conference week once, stay another week or 2, and make sure you follow up with customers, or people in your industry. I've seen it work, and it changes. I've seen companies pivot based on one day in a conference. The insights you get are amazing, or talk to your customers after the conference. The last bullet point, please ask for help. There are many Israelis in the Valley that are anxious to help. I would like to think, myself included too. What does that mean, asking for help? It doesn't mean I'm coming to the Valley, introduce me to investors, I want to raise money. We've discussed that. What it does mean, it means, hey, I'm here for a week or two, this is what I'm doing, I'm looking for person X and Y, or customers that look like this, who do you know? You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised by the help you get, just ask for it. My email is at the end, so please add me to that list. Okay, so you planned, you show up. Do listen, do learn. I've been in the States for 12 years, I'm still getting the hang of the culture, but it's very important to be listening actively when you're there. Absorb the feedback, ask for feedback. The second point, there is standing in luck's way. Just like standing in harm's way, there's standing in luck's way. And what that means is that you get lucky if you talk to many people about what you do and ask for specific help. Ask me afterwards about not only partnerships, but acquisitions that happened because people were actively asking for help, actively asking for feedback, talking to customers. Investors, yes, they're there. Feel free to ask for their feedback. Doesn't mean not meet them, it just means have the right context for that. And again, ask for even more help. As a follow-up, third bullet point is really the most important one. Just plan your next trip. Don't show up once a year or two. They need to see you. They being partners, customers, and maybe even investors, but they need to see you there on a regular basis. So in short, just make Silicon Valley part of your routine. Why? Because that's where your customers and partners are. I'll say it again. Getting to product market fit, finding your business model, and again, asking for help. I can't overstate the importance of this. Seriously, this is what separates good, very good entrepreneurs and startups to amazing startups. They show up, they ask for feedback, they look their customers in the eyes. 30 seconds about the program. Before I start, Inon's program, is Inon still here? Yeah. Amazing program. Had to say that, sorry, I forgot. What we do, Upwards Labs, 2 seconds. It's a 3-month program for Israeli entrepreneurs. We provide a little bit of money. We bring teams for 3 months. We give them a big house to stay in, top left, office space, bottom left. And for 3 months, we work with them on getting to product market fit, meaning mentors, meaning their customers, investors, anything just to create a better product and business. 2 classes already. These are the 12 startups. Class number 3 starts in September, class number 4 in January, and so on. Shai contacts somewhere here. There you go. Class number 1. I'll be here afterwards if you want to chat. Thank you.